Alright, welcome everyone. My name is Isaac Matt, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a free but standard and functional e-commerce website on your smartphone or on your whatever device you are using actually. So our niche today is a perfume store, but you can actually use this same process I'll be showing you to design any kind of e-commerce website you want to design, okay? And I'll also be showing you how to use some essentials like coupons, okay, how to set up your shipping and checkout, how to set up your WhatsApp into your e-commerce website, how to add other varieties, and so on and so forth, okay? So the app we are going to be using is called Vepa, okay? You can see the app here, and if you don't have the app, you can go to Play Store and search for Vepa, okay? So you see the app to download, or you can go to their website, okay? I'll drop the link in the description of this video. You can go to their website and download Vepa or use their web, Vepa, okay? So I have the app already. I'll just go ahead and update it. So once it's done updating, just go to open. So now the first step to take is to collect information from your client, okay, which include the setup details like the profile details and business details, okay. For example, the person's full name, email address, phone number, the company and store name, okay. You can also collect how many people are in the company, etc., etc., okay. Number two, you can collect the product details, okay, which includes the name of the product and the pictures. If there's any variants, you can also note that, okay. Number three, you collect the contact details, which may include business phone number and also WhatsApp phone number for business, okay. Number four, you can also collect the shipping details, etc., etc., okay. So now the second step to do is to use the informations collected to create an account on Vepa, okay. So to do that, just click on create account. Now fill in all these details. So you can see you're filling all the details. The name is actually the full name of the owner of the company, the email address and the password. So click on create account. Now fill in the setup details, okay, the business name. So you can see all these details. We have the country and the currency. If you are not in Nigeria, you can select this option to change it, okay. So I'll just click on continue. So you can upload the profile picture and cover picture, okay. Mostly you can upload the client's logo in this place, and then if you have any other picture, you can decide to upload it here, okay. So I'll just go ahead and do that now. So you can see a message has been sent to this email address, okay. So just ask your client to confirm the email address from their device, okay. So I'll just click on OK. Now you can just select store. How many are you in the company, okay. So you can say 1 to 10 and then select the niche. I think this should be let's see. Okay, since my option is not here, I'll just click on others and finish. So welcome to the app view of Vepa, okay, and we have the menu in case you want to change your profile, you want to upgrade your subscription, etc. Okay, we have if you have any complaint, you can chat with them, okay. And if you want to change your profile picture, just click on it. So make sure the profile picture you're selecting is a square image, okay. Make sure it's a square image and make sure it displays the right factor, okay. So just make sure you collect all these informations from your clients. So we have the dashboard, okay. You can check out your paid orders, unpaid orders, refunds, etc. Okay, you can check out your orders from this icon here. Once you start receiving orders, it will appear here, okay. So now, without wasting much of our time, the third step to take is to create a category and a product. Okay, you can actually create your product, but you have to select which category you want that product to fall under. Okay, so just click on category. In this video, I may be very fast. Okay, I've created a video on introduction to e-commerce website. Okay, so just go ahead and watch that video before you watch this one. So I'll just go to add category, select the name, and click on create. So you can add as many categories as possible, be it on shoes, on bags, etc., etc. By clicking on this plus icon, you can add as many categories as possible. Okay, so I'll go back, and then I want to add a product. I'll just go to this product tab. So just go to add product. Now we have three different types of products. We have the simple product, which is for a single product. We have the variable. Maybe you have different type of options for a particular product. Maybe color, maybe black, white, red. Okay, you can use this variable. And we have the digital product. If you have an online product you want to sell, okay, maybe an app, you can just use this digital product. Anyways, I created a video on where I explain all these things thoroughly. Okay, so just make sure you watch that video and you understand very well. So the product I want to create is a variable product. Why it is variable is because it is sectioned into different sizes. So I'll just click on variable and I'll give it a name. So we have the regular price and the selling price. Now the regular price is just like a striked out price. Okay, this selling price is the main price. So I'll just select the lowest price of the variable, okay, which is 500 for my product, or for the client's product rather. So I'll click on create. So now you can add images from here for a single product, or if you have a single image to display all the variables. But I don't want to use this option. I will click on badges. We have badges for bestseller, new arrival, top selling. You can select any of these to make your products more attractive. Okay, so let me just use any of these. Let me say top selling. So now we have the attribute. Okay, the attribute is that specific thing that is attached to that variable, that product. Okay, it may be color, for example, or it may be size. Let's say big, small. You see extra large, medium size. Okay, so that specific option or that value that is attached to a particular product. So I'll just go to add attribute. So my attribute here should be on, we have sizes, we have color. It should be under weight since it's milliliter. So I'll click on weight. We have different interface. This radio button is just a horizontal button. We have the drop down button. We have the color, like a color palette. But I think this radio button is okay for my product. So I'll just go to create. So let me just refresh this. So we have our attribute weights, and we have to add each options manually. So to do that, just go to plus icon. Now the value I want to add is 3 ml. That's 3 milliliter. I'll go to create. I'll add more options like 6 milliliter until I get to my desired amount. Okay, and we have the final value 24 ml. So I'll click on create. So after adding all the options, just click on this plus icon to assign this attribute to this particular product. Okay, so you can add other attributes, but you can only have a maximum of 2 attributes on a free plan of Verpa. Okay, so if you want to add more than 2 attributes, you have to upgrade your Verpa plan. So now we have the variant. Click on variant. just go to add variant. So you can select the variant that you want based on the attribute you created. So we have the 3 ml, and you can add images and selling price to each of these variants. Okay, so I will just go to this plus icon to add image. You can select an image from your gallery, and you can also take a photo from your camera. Okay, so I'll choose image from gallery. So you can see this image, and it's been automatically cropped into a square. Okay, so you can select the most important parts, and I think this is okay. So, and this image is related to only the 3 ml. You can see the bottle size is very small. So once you are done, just click on OK, and then select the selling price. So maybe if you are running a giveaway or a Black Friday, like Jumia, for example, you can decide to add a regular price, maybe 600, then you put selling price as 500. So the 600 will be striked out and 500 will be the selling price. So that's just another strategy to make sales. Okay, so we have the status. I'll just activate it, make it active. And then if you are out of stock, you can select this option here. So just go to create. Now I'll repeat this same process for the 6 ml, but this time around I'll be selecting the image for the 6 ml. And also the price will also change. The 6 ml is valued at 1,000 naira. So make it active and click on create. So I'll repeat the same process for the 10 ml and the 24 ml. Okay. So you can see I've uploaded all the variants, okay, ranging from 3 ml to 24 ml, but I don't have image for the 24 ml, so I'll just leave it as blank. But just make sure you upload images so that it can make your product more attractive. Okay, so we have the charges, and you can decide to add charges to your product. Just go to add charges. Now if you are using a payment gateway called Paystack, you'll be charged 1.5%. So you can employ that charges on your clients. Just name the charges. Instead of flat rate, I'll be using percentage, because Paystack will actually charge you 1.5%. Okay, so your customers will be the one to bear the charges. Okay, so just go to create. Actually, these charges is optional. You can decide not to add it. So to activate these bank charges, just click on this tab here, and it is active. So we have the stock. If you have limited stock, you can decide to include it here. And we have the reviews. Now, developer actually gives opportunity to the customer to review your product. So all their reviews will appear in this review tab. So I think we are done. So you can see I've created my product Sugar Baby, and I added perfumes to the back so that it can be more descriptive. Okay, so this particular client actually have more than one perfume products, okay, perfume brands, and I want to list all of them here. Okay, so I'm just going to repeat this same process I did for this, and to do that I'll click on this plus icon. So the steps is very simple. The first step is to select the product, the type of product rather. So I'll click on variable, select the lowest selling price. So if you have the description of the product, you can decide to add it. So after that, make sure the product is active and then click on create. So we have the media option. Now, if you have a single image that displays all the variants, you can just upload them here. So you can see this image displays all the variants ranging from 3 ml, and this is 6 ml, and this is 10 ml. Okay, so I'll just go to upload. Now our image has been uploaded. So you can add badges, add an attribute by clicking on this plus icon. Now create variants for the products. Now instead of adding a variant image, I won't be adding a variant image. I'll be using the general image for all the variants, okay? So just select the selling price and then make sure it is active and click on create. So you can see I've created 3 variants with different weight sizes, okay? Their prices are different, they are not out of stock, and they are active, okay? So we have charges, which is optional, and I think I'm done creating my products. I'll go back and I'll refresh this. So you can see I've been able to create 2 different products, okay? One has a general image and one has varieties of image, okay? So what I'll do is that I'll repeat these same processes that I did for these 2 products and create as many products as instructed by the client, okay? So to do that, just click on this plus icon, and I'm going to fast forward this video because of time. So I was able to list about 6 products here, okay? So now the next step to take is to add a payment gateway, okay? So to do that, just click on payments. So we have the automatic payment, which is pay later, which can help your customers to make orders and make payments later, okay? But the payment method I want us to use is called Paystack, okay? You can see Paystack. So this Paystack helps businesses to receive payments online, whereby customers can make payments using their card, USD, etc., etc., okay? So when I go to settings and click on enable, so you can see you have to fill in some important informations like the publishable key, the secret key, and webhooks, okay? So if you don't have an account on Paystack yet, you can go to paystack.com and create a free account, okay? But you have to fill in some compliance form and some important informations. Now, the good news is that I created a free video where I tutor everything about Paystack, okay? How to create products, how to create payment pages on Paystack. So just do yourself well and watch that video. I'll drop the link in the description of this video, okay? So let's go to paystack.com. Welcome to Paystack. So you can see you can create a free account for your client using the Gmail address they sent to you, okay? So I've created one already. I'll just go to login. So you can see you have a compliance form you must fill. So definitely this account is on test mode, okay? So just make sure you watch the video I created on Paystack and send that video to your client, okay? Send that video to your client and ask them to fill in all their compliance form, and their account will be upgraded from test mode to live mode, okay? So for the sake of the length of this video, I'm not going to fill in this compliance form. I'll just go ahead and use the test mode, okay? So the test mode, you can't receive payments. You can't receive payment from test mode. You can only use it to test your payment methods, okay? So I'll just go to this menu here, scroll down and go to settings. So I'll click on settings. Now scroll to the right, okay, and look for API keys and webhooks. You can see it. Just click on it. Now, for now, we are on test mode, okay? So once you fill in the compliance form, make sure you send the video to your client. Once they fill in the compliance form, their site, their Paystack account will be upgraded to live mode. So instead of the test mode, you are going to be using the live mode for your e-commerce website, okay? So we have the secret key and the public key, okay? So you can use this eye icon to enable the secret key, okay? If you are using live mode, it will ask you for your password. So the first video I created on e-commerce websites, I actually use live mode, okay? So just make sure you watch that video so that you can understand this process very well, okay? So I'll just go ahead and copy the secret key and also the public key. So I'll go back to my Vepa account. So I'll paste the publishable key. The publishable key starts with PK, and I'll paste the secret key starting with SK. So just go ahead and copy these webhooks and then go back to your Paystack account and paste it under webhooks URL. Okay, so after pasting, just go to save changes and you can see our update has been successful. Okay, so remember I told you you have to change from test mode to live mode. So just go ahead and fill in the compliance form and your account will be changed from test mode to live mode. So I'll go back to my Vepa account and then click on save. So when I scroll down, you can see that Paystack has been enabled. So we have other payment gateway like Flutterwave. You can actually explore more than one payment gateway. So I'll go back. So now I'll be showing you how to use some of the options like shipping details, checkout, coupons, etc. Okay, so let's start with shipping details. Click on it and add shipping location. So you can set your location based on the client's preference. But according to the client of this website, I was asked not to put any amount. Okay, that delivery may vary based on the distance. Okay, but you can't leave this option blank. So I'll just put 0, and then in this delivery, this shipping charges notes, I'll just put a short note. So you can see delivery charges differs based on distance. Okay, so this note will be visible to the clients when they are buying. Okay, now we have free delivery above. You can use this option. Maybe you can give free deliveries above, let's say 20,000. Okay, so this is also a strategy to make customers to buy more products so that they can get free delivery. So I'll just activate it, make sure it is active, and go to create. Now if you want to add more than one location, if I click on this plus icon, I'll be asked to upgrade. So I'll just cancel this. I'll go to edit, and instead of Kaduna, I'll input Kaduna and Kano. So I think this is better. So I'll go back. So under this checkout, you can use the form to collect important informations from your customers, like the name, the email address if possible, the address. So this address, you can use it to deliver those goods to them. Okay, and then you can enable a note. You can enable a note so that in case they want to send you any message, they will use this note option. So if you want to add any of these at your preference, you can add them. So I'll just go to save. So we have the settings, WhatsApp, mobile number, all these things, just leave them the way they are. Okay, this mobile number will help you to collect the client's phone number so that you can track them and always follow them up if they didn't make payment. Okay, so I'll go back. So we have the coupons. Now the coupons can be used to offer a discount to a particular product. Okay, so I'll just go to add coupons. Now give your coupon a name. Okay, let's say Dura, for example. Now you can add a discount value. Okay, let's say 100 naira, and then minimum cart amount. Okay, now this minimum cart amount, I can say if a customer purchases more than 3 products, they'll be given a discount of 100 naira. You understand? So I can say since my minimum product is 500, 500 times 3 is 15. So I'll input 15 and click on OK. So you can offer your discount as percentage. If you are offering your discount as percentage, you can use this option here. So anyways, I'll just scroll down. All these are not really necessary. So we have maximum usage per customer. Okay, if you want to set a limit, you can just use this option here. Now, if you want the coupon to be visible on your store, you can leave this as active. And to activate the coupon, just click on this tab here and click on create. So you can create as many coupons as possible. Okay, and as you can see, this coupon is infinity. Okay, so if you want to set a limit, you can always go back, okay, and edit your settings. Let's say 10 and click on save. So you can see you only have 10 coupons available. So you can always go back and edit any of the settings you have made on your product. Okay, so I'll go back. Now I'll advise you integrate a WhatsApp tab where people can easily contact you from your website. Okay, now to do that, just scroll down. Under settings, you can see the contact numbers. So just click on it. Click on add number. So you can add your profile picture if you want. And then for the WhatsApp number, 234 should replace the first 0 at the beginning of that number. Okay, so if you are not in Nigeria, you can change your country code using this option here. So if you are always online, if your data is always on, just turn on this option here and go to add. So you can add other phone numbers if available using this plus icon here. Now the next integration I want us to check is the domain. Okay, so just click on domain. So Vepa actually creates a subdomain for us. Okay, but this URL is too long. Okay, so you can just go ahead and remove all these options, and then I'll remove this. So it's going to be vepa.com/dura perfumes. Okay, so I'll go to save. So you can see my domain has been saved. So I'll go back. All the phone number contacts collected will be visible here. Okay, you can set quick replies, funnels, tags, etc. You can explore all of this at your leisure. Okay, all I've showed you now are the important ones, the essential options you need to get your e-commerce website active and running. Okay, so you can see from here our link has been shortened. Okay, so you can decide to share your link by clicking on this option here, and you can also decide to copy your link and share it personally. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check our website. When I click on this option here, select your browser, and you can see these are the products. Okay, all these are products that we uploaded manually. Okay, so if you notice, this image is not looking that sharp. Okay, and that's why you need to collect quality images from your clients. If possible, ask them to send those images as documents. Okay, so if you scroll down, you can see all the products. Okay, and they are all starting from 500 naira, and you can see the badge that we created, top selling. So this is awesome. Now anybody that sees this top selling will want to purchase this particular perfume. Okay, so this badge can help to attract more customers. So you can see the WhatsApp integration we created. Okay, if I click on it, it's going to direct me to call or WhatsApp Dura Perfumes live. Okay, so now let's check out how the product looks like. Okay, I'll just go to add to cart, and as you can see, it is sectioned into 3 ml, 6 ml, 10 ml, and 24 ml. So if I click on 6 ml, you can see that the image has changed and also the price. Also, when I click on 10 ml, you can see the price has changed and also the image. So we have the Create Aventus. I can purchase these products by adding to carts. So now if you notice, we only uploaded one image for all the products. Okay, so the image describes all the 3 variants. You can see there are 3 different kind of perfumes here. The only difference now is the prices and also the size. Okay, so let's go to add to cart. So they can use these two tabs here to decrease or increase the amount of products they want. Okay, so let's say I want to purchase 3 products. So I'll go to cart. So I'll have to select the location I want it to be delivered to. So when I click here, you can see I only have one location here, and you can see delivery charges differ based on distance. Okay, and also free delivery for orders above 20,000. So I'll just click on it. Now we have the apply coupon option. Okay, when I click on it, and remember, we make this coupon Dura to be visible on the website. Okay, so if you don't want it to be visible, you can just go to the Vepa app and hide it. Okay, so I'll just click on apply. And you can see my coupon code has been applied successfully. With this, I've been able to save 100 naira. You can see the price has changed. So to continue, I'll just go to address. Now you can see the note that the customer can send to the vendor. Okay, and I'll just fill in all these details. So once they fill in these informations, they can continue. So now onto the payments. You can see we have 2 payment options. We have the pay later and we have Paystack. Now this pay later can help your customers who are not ready to pay now to pay later. Okay, so Vepa will ask for their WhatsApp number, which will be visible to you, so you can always track them and follow them up and ensure that they make payment. Okay, but when they want to make instant payment, they can select the Paystack option. So I'll just click on it, and then I'll click on pay now. So you can see the WhatsApp number. After inputting the WhatsApp number, they can click on place order. You can see I've received a new order from my Vepa app. So now they'll be redirected to Paystack, and they can pay with card, they can pay with bank, USD, etc., etc. Anyways, this Paystack account is still on test mode, so you can decide to pay with card. So let's just test how this works. When I click on pay, you can see I've successfully made payments to Dura Perfumes. Okay, so before you start sharing this website, make sure you have activated the live mode on Paystack. Okay, so after making payment, Paystack will send to your customers a receipt which they can use as evidence of payment. Okay, also Vepa will notify you whenever anybody makes an order or makes payment. So now onto the domain. I believe you know the domain of this website, which is vepa.com/Dura Perfumes. Okay, but anyways, this is a sub-directory website. If you want to learn how to create your own domain like duraperfumes.com, duraperfumes.com.ng, etc., etc., just make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. I'll be dropping a video to show you how to do that. Okay, so this URL is easy to copy and share with your friends. It's also easy to pronounce, and that's why you need to shorten the URL to something very easy and short. Okay, so now let's say you want to share the link for a particular brand, a particular product. Okay, all you need to do is to click on that product, and then go to the URL of that product and click on copy. So this particular URL is attached to only 1 million perfumes. Okay, so now how much can you collect from a client for designing this kind of e-commerce website? Okay, actually the answer is there is no particular amount you can collect. Okay, it all depends on your clients, but you can actually charge from 5,000 naira to about 100,000 naira. That's $10 to I think about $150. Okay, so you can actually ask your clients what their budget is before you design the website for them. Okay, thank you for watching. Make sure you follow this same process to create your own kind of website. Okay, it may not be perfume website, it may be other products. You can follow this same process and create your own website. Okay, you can also learn how to create digital products. Just watch the video I created earlier on e-commerce website. Okay, so in case you have any changes you want to make, you can always go back to your Vepper app and make any corrections you want to make. Okay, so you can also add social media links. Click on add social link. You can select Facebook, and then input the URL of your page. So make sure that this is valid and then click on create. So my Facebook social link has been added. Everything you need to use to create your e-commerce website will be dropped for you in the description of this video. Okay, so just go ahead and check them. And also, if you have any question, just drop them in the comment section and I'll do well to respond to them. Okay, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to receive more educational content like this. My name is Isaac Matz. See you in another video.